Hello, it's me again with another feature release from Boozang. In this feature release, we're taking a bigger focus on usability, but we know there's a long road ahead, so we want to hear from you what more we can do to simplify the tool and increase the joy of navigating, which can be a little involved right now. As usual, you can find these release notes in the forum on the first link here. So this is the feature release 738. And the first thing I want to talk about is the localized parallel test dispatcher. Now in Boozang, without talking to our centralized server, you can create your own, run your own Docker center that basically dispatches tests. And this is good if you're going to run 10 or even 20 workers to greatly speed up your tests, so you get your own private test grid. Another thing we improved, we just launched this trend reports where you can see how tests perform over time. One thing that we were asked to do is that in this filter, you can now look at a single data iteration and see how this behaves over time. And this is really good for your scenario outlines to be able to pinpoint which problem, which data iteration is causing the problem, and see how it's behaving over time. Another thing we did is this root cause analysis. And if you look at the root cause analysis, this is great when you have your big lists. So basically, when you have your big, a lot of tests, some of them failing, and you don't know, is this an application issue? Is this a Boozang issue, an automation issue? Now, in this root cause analysis, when you map your issue, you can also add a label here. So instead of it saying go to your external ticketing system, you can put your external ticket number in, and this is very good if you're doing a table presentation to show which are the bad defects. Okay. Another thing that we're doing, we updated the Go.js. As we know, we can automate Canvas, drag and drop automation like no other tool. So we updated the Go.js support to support the latest version. We also did a couple of UI improvements. Let me go over them quickly. As you can see here, there is the blue theme as usual for modules. But if I go over here on features, it turns into purple, and you can see the highlight is purple as well. Now it's a little bit easier for you to know when you're in the Cucumber business domain and when you're in the code domain. So for instance, when you go here and you click into a test, it turns blue. That way it's easy for you to keep track where you're at. Also, we updated the application window icon, and this one here, you have, you see this pop out app icon. We changed that, and we left a little space here so it's easier to select this test bar. And we also did a minor UI update. Is when you are editing something here, right now, when you click on something, it doesn't select the whole word, which was kind of an annoyance before. So we're going to keep doing UI updates, so keep giving us suggestions. We'd love to hear from you, and I hope you enjoyed this release.